Okay, good morning. Today we are going to discuss about the analysis of single phase AC series circuits, the R and L and C. Okay, the circuit consider the circuit consists of inductance and capacitance and resistance. Both are all are connected in series with an AC sources. Okay, the sources is intrinsic current and voltage can be measured within meters. The voltage across the voltage across the inductor is VL, the voltage across the resistor is R, the voltage across the capacitor is VC. Okay, this is a phasor diagram of can be generated on the voltage waves for each elements R and L and C. Okay, the VR is here the voltage in current both are in phases. The inductance and in the voltage the voltage drops across the inductance is leads the by 90 degrees current lead by 90 degrees, and the voltage VC, okay, the voltage across the capacitor lags the current by 90 degrees. Okay, the voltage leads current in inductors and lags the current in capacitors. Okay, and in phase the resistance. Okay, already discussed about the previous topics. The voltage leads the current by 90 degrees in an inductor. The voltage lags the current in a capacitor by 90 degrees. Both voltage are in current are both are in phases in resistance. Okay, this is a phasor diagram. Okay, this is a phasor diagram. The voltage and VR and current is in phases, and VL is leads the current by 90 degrees, and the VC is leads the current in by 90 degrees. Okay. Now, so the final source voltage V of is equal to VR square plus VL minus VC square whole square. By tan pi equal to VL minus VC by VR. VR equal to I into R voltage across the resistor. VL equal to I into XL, and VC equal to I into XC. Okay. So finally, the voltage equal V into I into Z. The Z equal to R square into XL minus XC whole square. Okay, under root. Okay, Z equal to root over R square plus XL minus XC whole square. So V of t equal to V into T into or I equal to V by T equal to Z. Okay, the impedance is combination of opposition of AC current consists of both resistance and reactance. The reactance is inductance, reactance, and capacitance. Okay, this is a AC circuits, AC through the series RLC circuits, the voltage across the resistance, voltage across the inductance, and the voltage across the capacitor. The voltage across the resistor is VR, the voltage across the inductor is VL, and the voltage across the capacitor is VC. The voltage across the inductor and currents are both are in phases. The voltage across the inductor and voltage leads the current by 90 degrees in inductor. The voltage across the capacitor lags the current by 90 degrees. Okay. The total voltage Vm by sin omega t equal to the voltage drops across the resistance, the voltage drops across the inductors, the voltage drops across the capacitance. And the total voltage V of t equal to VR plus VL plus VC. And VR and in phase with the elements, the current in a resistance. Then like inductance, the VR leads the current by 90 degrees. AC lags the current by 90 degrees. Okay. The phasor diagram, both voltage triangle is XL greater than XL, XL greater than XL. This is a phasor diagram of series RL circuits, AC circuits. Okay, AC through the series RL circuit. This is a phasor diagram. The total voltage equal to here the above by using the triangular V equal to VR square plus VL minus VC square. Okay, because of this is a VL, this is a VC. This A and B, the A and B is called VL minus VC. If you want to V value, so you will get the VR square plus VL minus VC whole square. So VR square means I into R square. VL equal to I into XL minus VC equal to I into XC whole square. So common the I value to come the I and to find the Z value. That equal to R square plus XL minus XC whole square. Here the RC circuit the impedance equal to Z equal to R plus JX. Here X equal to XL minus XC. If for example if XL greater than XC, the positive X is positive and the circuit is inductive circuit. If an XL is less than the XC, the XC is negative, the circuit is capacitive. XL equal to XC, if the XC is 0, the purely resistive. Okay. The tan pi equal to XL minus XC by R. The cos pi equal to R by Z. Okay. This is the impedance triangular R plus XL minus XC. Okay, this is the X value. This is the impedance triangular. Now next one is power value. P average equal to average consumed by the R and average consumed by the L and the average consumed by the C. So P average equal to I square R. V into I into VR. VR equal to voltage across the both the cases. So now going to the problem. The problem is the series RLC circuits. The R value is 40 ohms and L value is 50.07, and the capacitor across the voltage is but 450 inches. Okay, now the current passing through this circuit is 10 amperes. Now find the power factor and capacitor value. Okay, you know the XL equal to 2 pi FL. Okay, so L value is 50.07 and C equal F equal to 50. So you know the 15.73. Okay, and again Z equal to R plus JXL minus XC. Z equal to R square plus XL minus XC. You know the formula. You know the R value. R value is equal to 40 ohms. Okay, R value equal to 40 ohms and XL value 15.73. We have to find the XC value. So first of all, we find the Z value. Z value is equal to V by I. V value is 400 and I value is 10 because of the voltage across the voltage is 400 volts. 400 by 10, 40 ohms. So Z equal to 40 under root over R square plus 15.73 minus XC. So totally find out the XC value. XC equal to 15.73. XC equal to 15.73 equal to 1 by 2 pi FC. So C value is 2.0 into 10 4 minus 3 Faraday or 20.23 into millifarad. You have to find the power factor. Power factor cos 0. So 0 is equal to 1. Okay. So the next one is parallel circuits. For example, two impedances are two elements are in parallel. If there are two impedances are elements are connected in parallel, see phi of t equal total current and then current division 2. Okay, current division is equal to I1 and I of t, total current into opposite resistance by opposite element by total elements. Okay, concept of admittance. Admittance equal to the reciprocal of impedance. This is a two number of parallel circuits. Okay, the number two or more parallel circuits and components of admittance. Admittance means the reciprocal of impedance is equal to the admittance. The impedance means R plus J minus XC by equal to 1 by Z. Okay. For example, two or more impedances are connected in parallel Z1 and Z2. The voltage is 100 plus J200. Okay, the power is 5 kilowatts and first branch takes lead the current 16 amperes. The resistance is 5 ohms. The second branch takes the line the current is 0.8. Find the current in the second branch and total current and circuit constants. Okay, you know the what are the values? You know, V equal to 100 plus J200 means 223.6 volts and I1 value is 16 amperes and R1 value is 5 ohms and pi 2 is equal to 0.1. First of all, find the Z1. Z1 equal to V by I1. You know the V value is 223 and I1 value is 16 amperes, 13.973. So R1 equal to Z into cos pi 1, cos pi 1 equal to R by Z1. So R value 5 ohms and Z1 value equal to 13.975 equal to 0.3577. Now the pi value and sin pi equal to 0.9, x1 equal to Z into sin pi 13.04. Power consumed the Z1 equal to P equal to I1 square into R1, 16 square into I3, total 80. Power consumed in Z2 equal to total power minus Z1 power. P2 equal to 5000 minus 1280, 3720 P2 equal to. So P2 equal to V into I2 into cos pi 2. So IT equal to P2 into V into cos pi 2, IT equal to 3720 into 23.05. So IT value is 20.79. So you know the P2 value and I2 values, we find out the R2 value. R2 equal to P2 by I2 square. 3720 by 20.79 whole square, 8.6. That is our resistance value. And cos pi equal to 0.8 and sin pi equal to 0.6. X2 equal to Z into sin phi. And V by I2 equal to sin phi by 2. Find out the X2 value and Z2 value. Similarly, to find out the Z1 value and I1 value. So the total current in equal to I1 plus I2. The total current equal to 20.48. The current in branch T equal to 20.79. The circuit constant R1 equal to 5 ohms and R2 equal to 8.8 and X1 equal to 30.04 and X2 equal to 6.4 ohms. Okay, thank you.